Today, allow me speak about the fourth dimension. Very important. Now, the fourth dimension is the most dangerous one, because a few pass this test. And let me tell you, every time men fail, God is trying to teach us something. God is trying to teach us something. He's trying to open up our eyes that we shouldn't follow the same patterns of mistakes in our generation. We can do anew. We can do something different. This dimension is too hard to go through, and yet it's the sweetest. The fourth dimension in God is the dimension of glory. In this dimension, there is a reward of man and a reward of God. Listen, a minister has two rewards. Man will always reward a minister, and God will always reward a what? A minister. And both man and God reward ministers with glory. Abantu basobola okujajamya aposo gwe ekitiibwa ky'abantu ne kikujja ku mulamwa. And before God glorifies you, He tests you with the glory of men. He will allow men to glorify you before He glorifies you. Now, the glory of man is too illusional because it comes with reward. Omanyi nti Apostle Arnold ayinza okuba kati byabulira byamagezi nga bikwata ku mitima gy'abantu, n'atuuka ekiseera ng'abuuliza experience takyawa message nga bw'agiwulidde kuva eri Katonda, olw'okuba nga abantu baamuwulirako ng'akyayogera eri Katonda ne balowooza nti Katonda akyayogerera mu ye. Yet he was just elevated in a corruptible glory, and now he serves from experience but no longer feasting on the hearts of the men of God. This glory is too illusional that in its own power it can push you to another level. You've seen men who sing songs that matter, but in the course of the time the message changes, but the glory is still there. Before you tarried for the presence of God, before you come for service, you lock yourself somewhere, call upon the mighty hand of God, call upon His presence, call upon His touch upon the people. Right now, this is a delusional glory. It can push you, but for a time the Bible calls it a corruptible one. It is a reward that men give you that pulls you away from the real reward of God. And the problem is, listen to me, ministers of God, when you get to that level and human glory consumes you, God will not take you down. He will move away. And that glory will sustain you as much as it can when the time is done for that glory, because it is only God that does not submit to time, but all things submit to time. It is just but a matter of time that the glory that men have given you, that same glory will bring you down. I want to speak to my generation. Where do we get lost from? It's the glory, and you cannot get lost from the glory of God. You get lost from the glory of man.